Welcome to In the Kitchen with Lynn. My name is Lynn, and I'm going to show you how to make everyday recipes your whole family will love. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like, you could leave a comment, and I would be more than happy to answer anything you have to ask. You have yourself a good day, and see you again here on In the Kitchen with Lynn. Hi everybody, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Lynn, and today we are going to be making peanut butter thumbprint cookies. Basically what they are is peanut butter recipe, dough recipe, your basic peanut butter cookie recipe, and then we're just going to put our little thumb in there, and we're going to fill that space with my homemade blueberry strawberry jam, or you can use any kind of jam you want, grape jam, strawberry, cherry, whatever your favorite jam, you can fill that up with. I'm going to get started on these right away because this dough has got to chill for 3 to 4 hours in your refrigerator. So I'm going to get this going now. This recipe here I found on this recipe card that I had bought in elderberry jam a long time ago from this company, I do believe, a long time ago. And I never made this recipe, so this is kind of one of those, well, let's give it a try. I mean, it's your basic recipe for peanut butter cookies, and we're big peanut butter cookies eaters in my house here. My husband and I are. The kids weren't crazy about them, but they don't live here anymore. So we're going to eat peanut butter cookies. I'm also going to make a recipe for fluffer butter cookies this week, and for cherry chocolate thumbprint cookies. So if you're interested in any of those, stop on back. I'll be in the kitchen all week long. And what we're going to do first of all is we have 1 1/4 cups of flour that we're going to put in this bowl here. And we are going to add, let me check here. I have my new glasses on and I can't see with them on either. I have 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and we got a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to add that in there, and we're just going to stir that up lightly. And that's about it for that one. This group here. And I'm going to switch these two over. I want to put that there, this here, and this here. There we go. Now let's move you there. We don't need you falling off and making a mess while we're out of here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cream together our sugar. And that's a 1/2 cup of sugar and a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And I'm using the creamy. You could probably use, crunchy if you like crunchy or whatever. My only suggestion is when I make peanut butter cookies, I am a firm believer in using a name brand peanut butter. I don't care if you use Skippy, Peter Pan, Jif. I think that's what I have is Jif. Whatever. The off brands or the generic brands of peanut butter, for me, I feel they just don't do the trick. There's something that the cookies never turn out for me when I use an off brand. I don't know if they have more oil or I don't know, but they never turn out right for me. Maybe it's a mental thing with me, but that's my view on that one. So I always say use the good peanut butter. It's not that much more anymore. They're all kind of expensive peanut butters and other thing that went way up. Okay, we are going to mix the peanut butter, the sugars, and this is a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, And I'm just reading this a little bit here. And the butter. And that is a half a cup of softened, or room temperature butter, I should say. There we go. Pretty good. And looks like there. Now we're going to add our 1 egg. And I always have my eggs at room temperature before I actually make my recipe up. You don't have to, I just do. And there's my 1 egg. And we are going to beat that in. And there we go with that. And that's what that looks like. And now we're going to add in our flour mixture. Our flour, 1.5 cups of flour. Those dogs. 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to beat that in. Do a little at a time here. Is going to make a small batch, which is exactly what I want. I'm making a total of 3 different cookies this week, so I don't need a big batch of any of them because we're going to be eating plenty of cookies. Bottom in there. There we go. And now I'm going to cover this with saran wrap, and I'm going to put it in my refrigerator and let it sit in there for roughly 3 to 4 hours, just to get them nice and firmed up before we actually do the little thumbprints. So I'll be back in a few hours and I'll show you what these are going to look like when they're filled with blueberry strawberry jam, homemade. See you back then. just going to take this little spoon here, make another little indentation, a little bit here, just to get them down a little bit. And these didn't take long. No. Yeah. And there we go. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Go. Gonna do this number. Okay. There we go. There. These took about 7 minutes or so, at 375. So my oven must be on the hot side. Yeah, they didn't take long. So, like I said, everybody's oven's different, the size. So, you gotta keep an eye on them. Just put you there. Watch out. Watch out, Luke. I'm just going to lightly move those down like that. I'll grab out my blueberry, strawberry, homemade jam. This is what it looks like. And is this the blueberry? Huh. I think so. Tastes good, whatever it is. There. I'm just going to put a little tiny bit right there. Yeah. Just a little tiny bit. There. And that's about it. There you have it. A delicious thumbprint cookie, peanut butter, that you can serve on the holiday. That'll look nice on your cookie tray. And everybody will be glad to take a bite, especially with the homemade jam. Or there. You don't need a lot. There we go. Just gonna let you see what that looks like. Close up. I'm gonna take a bite. Very good. Oh. Let me get the rest of these cookies. I have a very, very good suspicion that these aren't going to last long here. At all. At all. I'm going to be very lucky if these make it to supper time. That's good. Very good. So, I'll have to try a couple more. So there you have it. Peanut butter thumbprint cookies filled with homemade blueberry and strawberry jam. Perfect for the holidays. Something different. And, well, actually good anytime. And plus, you know, they're good for you. There's peanut butter in there. So there you go. Bye now.